Hello.
Hi, everybody. We're live. Hello. Good evening. Happy Thursday. Right?
Yeah, it's Thursday.
Yeah, we're a day early, but not late.
Yeah, we got something to do tomorrow night, so we are going on air tonight.
Yeah, family plans change for tomorrow. I got to see little nephew man.
Yep.
And go swimming with little nephew man. So we're here tonight.
Hello, beautifully
Yay.
destroyed Dancing Yorkie, Kimberly Hooker, Joni Kramer, Laura, and Kona. What's up?
Hello. Oh, and emojis.
Favorite YouTubers. Awesome.
Yes.
We try our best.
Yes. So we went to a place we go often enough, but not crazy often.
What's up, Christine?
We actually don't live far from a place that does monthly sales, or every 3 weeks they do a couple days sale, and they get
Brittany.
Store
Becky.
returns, irregularities, or shelf pulls.
Yeah, so it's all pretty much new with tags.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm ducking under the camera here for a second.
Do actually have to look over the stuff, because if it's returned, sometimes you'll get makeup on it from people trying it on. If it is an irregularity, there might be a hole or string missing or something like that. But occasionally you find this stuff that was just, they were done selling it and it was left over on the shelf, so they just pulled it off.
What's up, Christine Sanders and Jessica Furman?
So that's
Manda
where we
C.
went today, because their sale is always different.
Always different.
This place always sells Anthropologie, Free People. There's Brandy Melville. There's a lot of Urban Outfitters. And so some days they're like $17.99 for a Free People dress. And for reselling, that's not that good. For wearing it yourself, that's great. Today, a little bit different. Today was the sales that we like as resellers. Today was $3.99 a piece,
or $25 fill a bag. So
the bags were small. So we did both. We did a combination of fill a bag, and then there were some things that were just too bulky.
Hey, Clearing Clutter for Clarity, Lynn and Caroline Miller, what's up?
Thank you. Coming in, these bags.
Yeah, we fit at least 10 items in there, so we got them for $2.50 a pop.
It didn't go over the top, and they had very I saw one bag get denied. So there was a lot of stuff that we were able to fold really nicely and get it in there. As long as we had 7 items in there, it was worth the $25 for the fill a bag, considering everything else was $3.99. So there was only a few things that they were really long maxi dresses. Some were thicker.
Hey, Lisa.
That would not fit into this chintzy little fill a bag, but we did good for what we did. We might go back tomorrow.
We might.
We were there for an hour and a half.
Our credit card mysteriously didn't get charged today, so we may have just gotten all this stuff for free. We'll see tomorrow.
It was really strange.
But there's a chance that we got all this stuff for free, because I've been keeping track of the credit cards, and everything goes through. When I pay for something, it comes out as a credit, and it's listed right on the account in the pending. This is not in pending, so they were having trouble with their credit card machine while we were there, so we potentially could have gotten 30 pieces of clothing for free today.
We have a place around our area that sets up that they get store pulls, returns, and irregularities from.
We went to Retail 101, Lisa Barton.
So they are actually very local to us, but they're not open all the time. They run different sales. Sometimes they travel throughout the state, and they'll set up in high schools. When they're in high schools and stuff like that, they'll sell a lot of Abercrombie and
American Eagle and that kind of stuff. Yeah,
stuff that high schoolers wear and stuff like that. But when they have the really low sales like we got today, this is where we like to go. Not only is it worth it, the price point, but they also have Free People and Anthropologie there. But you really have a lot to dig through. And I really have to appreciate Jay Spence today, because he was going through dresses and he was trying it. And there were men's stuff, but we were really focusing.
Their men's stuff is hit or miss there. It's not the best stuff. Yeah. Hey, Lachey Smith, what's up? Jennifer Howe got $40 free from Salvos once. Credit card machine didn't work. So that's the same thing that kind of happened to us today, I think. So we're going to find out tomorrow. If it's not charged through by tomorrow, we definitely got it for free. So I'm kind of excited for that. What's up, Aerosmith Jones? Courtney Judkins.
Oh, to find or look up someone's closet on Poshmark, you go into the feed tab, and in the top right, you're going to see a person with a little plus sign. Hit that, and you can type in their email address,
or you can type in their closet name if you
actually know their name. But if you have their email address that is registered to their Poshmark Closet, that will pop it up too. So,
Chad, you made it. Glad you're here.
There were some things that like I actually turned back. So I was like, oh, I can stitch that really quick. And I do know how to sew. There's just one thing that I bought to sew a button on, but I was like, it's so cute and so cheap. So the first thing I got was this orange little dress. It is an Anthropologie dress. It's Maeve. M-A-E-V-E. A lot of the Maeve. See, that's what they do when it's like a store return or like, you know, they'll like the slash to it. You ever see that? So you can't buy it for $3.99 and go back to Anthropologie and be like, it doesn't work for me. Cause then they'll see, that's why they do that.
Yeah.
That's why they put that little like slash to it. So people can't play the system.
And, but it still counts as the new with tags or
well, this one isn't like this one doesn't
is that
have
one no tags, so that's not new with tags,
yeah.
but it's like new. It's never been worn or worn just for try-ons and all that stuff. So yeah, Christina Erickson says, is it bad to have a lot of one brand? I score so much J. Crew and it's so cute and in great condition, but it's going to be half my closet. There's nothing wrong with that. If you have similar sizes, you might want to consider bundling some of those items to get a higher price point out of both of them.
I do that a lot with
yeah,
we
do
shorts.
that. I do that with J. I actually have a bundle of J. Crew shorts in my closet right now. They're both the same size. I charged, I think, $45 when I'd probably get like $15 to $20 a pair for the shorts because they were J. Crew factory. So if you have similar sizes, consider bundling them together, and that'll save. That way, half your closet won't be taken up by J. Crew. If not, just go ahead and list it. It's going to sell. J. Crew always sells. So,
my closet's about to get overflowed with free people.
Free people in Anthropologie. Yeah, which is not a bad thing. So this one, Karen has actually sold this dress before in a different color, right?
OT because it has the tag.
Let's see if I can hold it up right.
You're not gonna do it right.
There we go.
Nope.
Whatever. You get the idea. It's like a crochet mint green dress. Good for the summer / fall, early fall.
Yeah, I sold this in a size 12. Before.
Sold for $47. So that's a good find.
This one's a size 4.
Not a bad size to have.
Nope.
So that's that's potentially
trying to help you hold it up because
that's potentially a $47 sale, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Who knows? Mm-hmm. So not a bad find.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Lynn says beautiful. It is beautiful. Someone just filmed for ThredUp.
Elisa Goldman, yes. Way to go, Elisa. Get that into ThredUp. They'll take care of that for you.
It does. It feels great to lighten the load, right?
Yeah.
Like, there, take it. Because sometimes this is another dress. I sold this exact dress. Ooh, I'm not picking this one up right. Uh-oh. I sold this.
Nikki, if that happens, let me answer that real quick. So if that happens, all you have to do is go into the listing that you sent the private offer out on, edit the size of the listing or color, whichever, and just edit something in the listing and it will negate the offer. So it'll cancel out the offer and then you're able to delete the listing. So it's that simple.
Free people dress. I sold this dress and I got another one.
Yeah, we got 2 of those.
Yeah, I think
it might be in my bag.
Yeah, so I was happy to find 2 of them in 2 different sizes because then I can make one listing for 2 items. Yes.
No, we don't take items to Plato's Closet. We stick to ThredUp. Plato's Closet doesn't give you a lot of money for their items. I've heard people are getting like pennies on the dollar for stuff. It's just it's not viable to take that stuff there. ThredUp is a much better option for
like I think Plato's Closet's good if you're like in college and you're trying to like get more wardrobe and trying to like, but not as a reseller, but I know some people only have certain things in their area. But ThredUp, we like ThredUp.
Yeah, we like ThredUp.
That's everywhere. They'll send it to you.
What is this?
That's a dress. That is a fall dress.
Is this Free People too?
That is Free People.
I can't find the.
You can't find the arm.
There we go. There it is. So we got that. More Free People, fall plaid.
It's fall plaid.
Long sleeve. It's perfect for the fall.
It's like schoolgirlish.
Yeah, and it is.
It's definitely a dress.
Free People original, size small.
But it could also be a tunic. You could definitely wear it with leggings too.
Yep.
In like the middle of the winter. So I'm happy. We did find some longer sleeve things since we're going to start transitioning into the fall.
Yeah.
So that's great.
Yeah, it depends on what you send into ThredUp. What's up, Uniquely Me? It depends on what you send into ThredUp.
Both of them.
Some of the stuff they don't take, some they do. We usually have good luck with ThredUp though. Everything we send in seems to do for the most part. I mean, some stuff they won't take, but
now I think you can actually choose an option to have them send it back to you, but it's money to do that. When you send into ThredUp, you agree that they'll take what they take, they'll pay you what they pay you, and whatever they don't take, they get rid of however they get rid of, and you're supposed to be okay with that. So those are kind of like the terms that you agree with. So when I send a bag into ThredUp, and they do usually accept a lot of what I send in. I can't even remember what they didn't, because I can see the pictures. They take pictures because they posted on their website of everything that they accepted from me. But it's like, if I'm getting rid of it, I'm getting rid of it.
Yep.
You know,
it was either going to get donated or we'll make a little money on, so we just take a chance with it. That's just how it goes.
Ooh. See, I did such a good job folding these things.
Yeah, I just kind of stuffed a little bit.
Yeah.
But it still fit about 10 things in my bag.
Yeah, it's all about how you fold for the fill bag. I have to put this together right.
So guys, don't forget, if you're new here, we're doing a mystery box giveaway, and we're going to be pulling the drawing on, I'm going to say Monday. We'll do it on Monday.
Monday's a good day.
We'll pick it Monday and email you guys the winner. So if you haven't gotten on our email list yet, definitely click the first link in the description. You're also going to get that free 6-part Poshmark workshop and other emails from us from time to time. But that free 6-part workshop is only available on through the email list. You can't get that on YouTube. So if you haven't seen that yet and you haven't gotten a chance to get on our email list, click the link in the description, first link up there, and jump on our email list. We're going to pick a winner for the mystery box directly from that email list.
Okay, $16.99 to return what they don't want from ThredUp. I mean, if you think it's worth it, you know, you're trying to kind of liquidate your stock.
Beautifully destroyed. All you got to do is click that link, get on the email list. If you're not on the list already, if you're already there, you already could be a winner.
Plato's Closet by me only accepts brands from Target and Walmart. Like, what? Stuff we don't want. This is another Maeve Anthropologie with a little marker through it. It is a...
Melissa S says her video won't start. I've been hearing people have been having problems with YouTube today. I saw it from a couple of other YouTube subscribers. So try refreshing or whatever. If you can't see us, try refreshing and jumping back in or something like that.
It is overalls that I keep unpinning because they kind of like pin to the back, button to the back. It's a jumper dress, like overall dress from Maeve, and it buttons down the back. That's like the back side of it. And then the front's kind of just like a jumper. And then you can pin it to like however like loose you want it, or button it to however loose you want it. And it's Anthropologie. I think it's ugly, but you know what I say about ugly.
You got a couple of these.
I did get a couple of those.
You have a few over there, too. I think you have 2 of these in different colors. This is Free People, too, right?
That is Free People, yes.
This is Free People. This is like a...
maxi dress. Say it.
I can't get it up. Maxi dress. Yes, that's what it is. You guys can see it kind of. It's got little beaded straps on the side. And it's got little bells and beads or whatever. And Free People. So this is probably another, I don't know, what, $40 item?
Yeah. It's a long flowing maxi dress.
She's got the same one there. I think that's the exact same one in a different size, right?
Yeah. Gauze. It's kind of open in the front, but not enough for that. And then the sleeves are open, but they're tied with these little... It's pretty. It just needs to get steamed to crud. But yeah, I got 2 of them.
Yeah, jeans. Courtney, you just got to take your time with jeans. They're going to sell eventually. Jean season is not quite here yet.
It's almost here.
So just wait. Be patient, and those are the right price points for those jeans. You're good there. It's just not quite time for jeans yet. Probably in the next few weeks, you'll start getting more traction on those items, and you should be good to go. Yes, we're working, Sherry. We're working on the closet consultations. We're pumping out about.
I've been doing batches of them,
5 or 6 at a time. So we will get to you on the list. It's taking us a little bit of time because we did get a lot of response for those.
So many.
But we are going through them. When it's your turn, we're going to email you first, and then you'll know we're doing it, and we'll send it over through email after we're done. Yeah.
The only time
Did you email them first or no?
The only time I email first is if they didn't give me their closet information, or if the email we have isn't linked to their closet and I can't find it.
So just have a little bit
of patience
with us, and we will get them done. We promise.
You'd be surprised how much much that's happened. And I'm like, well, I need to find your closet. You need to go next.
Vicky, it's
that thing.
$47 for a closet consultation. If you want to get one, get in touch with us. Are we doing that through Instagram or are we doing that through email? Through email. All right, get in touch with us through email, the Thrifty Flamingo. We'll figure something out and we'll get you a closet consultation. We'll put you on the list.
Oh man, I think I made it worse. I called this thing a Jedi robe because it's like, I don't know. I'm probably going to have to put it on.
Yeah, just hold it up the best you can.
But I think I just undid it.
I'll show this one while you're doing that.
Yeah, please.
If I can figure it out here.
This is the thing that in the store.
All right, so this is another Anthropologie Maeve dress. It's just a decent hunter green. It's kind of like satin, huh? Or satiny,
silkish satin.
Silk satin, something like that.
You're holding it backwards.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh, I am, huh? Look at that.
It's like a V-neck. Very pretty.
More Anthropologie. Anthropologie always sells well.
Maeve does well for us. Like that brand. Like I turned down some Anthropologie there. Like Saturday, Sunday doesn't do as well for me. It might do great for you. It doesn't do great for me. So this thing is a Free People Beach. It is a long.
Yeah, the camera doesn't pick it up as good, but it's definitely green.
Open on the side.
Is that beach wrap or whatever?
Yes, but it's like not really a wrap. It's like Jedi robes. I swear, this thing. I'm like looking at it in the store, and I'm like, hold it. And he's holding like the hanger, and I'm like, hold it higher. And he's like, just get it. I'm like, I have to inspect it, but I think I just made it worse. It's like a dress wrap that connects in the back, and then there's this big belt that goes all the way around. It's like a maxi dress. Oh, I think I got it right. You guys see the back?
Did you get it?
And then there's like slits on the side. So it's open on the side, but there's this humongous belt, and there's like two holes for the belt to kind of like weave through. Kind of like how some like robes do, like bathrobes do. So it would like weave around, and you would tie it. And Free People Beach. If anybody knows the names of any of these Free People,
feel free to throw them in the comments.
That'd be great to know.
What women's size sells best, babe?
For what?
For women's clothing in general.
I used to just say like anything bigger. So when I started my closet, it was all plus size stuff because I was getting rid of my stuff, so that stuff sold. I sell extra small. I sell extra large. I pay attention to what sells a lot in my closet though, and I replenish it. So if I'm selling a lot of larges and I don't have a lot of larges, I will focus on getting larges. But everybody's every size.
Yeah, Vicky, you definitely want to have more of a variety if you can. If that's all you can find, then that's fine. You can specialize in jeans and shoes. But if you can get more of a variety and better brands and sweaters and shirts and tops and dresses and all that, then it's definitely going to improve your your average sale price and your average sales that you make per week. So try and branch out into more than just jeans and shoes if you can do that. So this is Brandy Melville.
Oh, Brandy Melville.
Like a little spaghetti strap tank top.
Yeah, you know how she has her little dress? Those little dresses. Tunics. They're actually dresses. I don't see me wearing this dress.
That's kind of short for a dress, but
yeah.
Sure.
And another dun dun dun. I did this one on purpose. Another Brandy Melville, exact same dress, different pattern. Aren't these called like a Jada or a Jada dress or something like that? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? If you know what I'm talking about, say, Karen, you're crazy, or Karen, you're correct. Because I think this has like a specific name. They have like all different like colors to it, right? Like Brandy Melville has this crazy dress that's like 10,000 different colors. Okay.
What is this?
That's for me.
Oh, it was in my bag. Oh, that's yours.
That's for me. I bought it. Don't usually do that. I bought something for myself. It's from Aerie, but it's like a tent type of tunic for when my baby starts showing a little bit. It has more room.
More room to grow.
In the belly area. I was like, ooh, that's good. So, you got that fun piece. Oh, yeah.
So this is another Anthropologie skirt. This is actually really good for the fall. Good fall colors. It's shiny. It's sparkly. Someone's going to love that.
This is strange. So, that's new at tags.
It's Maeve again.
Yes, it's Maeve. But it is sticking on itself. They're I think they're like harem pants. They're pants.
Oh, they're pants. It's not a skirt.
See
it looked like a skirt.
Pants?
I couldn't even tell it. Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're pants. But
Looked
then they
like
have
a skirt
like this
from how I held it up.
thing over it. So they're like
You tricked me.
harem pants type stuff, I guess. I was like, it's ugly, so it's going to sell.
Chad, you got to do some research on those. I'm not quite sure of that brand, 511 tactical pants. Do a little research on them and check it out. I would lean more towards eBay as well, Kimberly. That's a good point for that stuff. That stuff always does better on eBay.
whoa. Hamilton. It's true, they're hair pants. That's so funny. That I got 3 of.
This one?
Yes.
Velcro and the letterpress.
This is the thing that I bought that is missing 2 buttons. I got it in a size 4 and a size 10. There were 3 of them. So I bought 3 of them to sell 2 of them because each one's missing a button.
But missing 3 buttons.
No, I know. That's the one. That's the one I'm going to repair with.
Ah.
That's the one I'm going to. Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
So I spent what, like, maybe not even like what did we figure out, like
3 of them is $7.50. So
yeah, for 2 of them.
So that's like $3.75
so
a
this
piece.
This is the one I bought for the buttons, but I have 2 more of them. I think they're in your bag though, but they should stay together. Put them on your side. 25 cents. So at first, Jay found this. It's Free People. It's an interesting Free People tag.
Made in New York City.
Does make different tags, so don't think that like. Usually it's like that little gold plate.
No, Nikki, you don't. If you cancel on Poshmark, you're good to go. Don't worry about that. They don't take it out on you for any of that.
But at first I thought it was a skirt. I'm like, oh, okay, like a white skirt.
That's getting so dark.
But then I noticed it has like an interior shelf bra. It has like, you know, the little thing, so you don't have to wear a bra. So I'm guessing it's like a...
So uniquely me, we sourced at a place that's local to us. It's only open once in a while. It's called Retail 101. They always have sales on Free People and Anthropologie and stuff like that. And you can find good deals there on this stuff. So that's where we went today.
Crazy, right? This is actually a dress.
Yeah, it's killing the camera light. You gotta
oh, yes, it's white.
It's white.
Ah, cameras. Next.
What is this? Free People. So here's some more Free People.
Ones too.
A little sequin. Why is it? Oh, it's caught here.
It's caught in itself. It's like, ugh, I almost didn't want to get them because I'm like, sequins?
Let's see if I can fix that. I can't fix it.
You just pull.
Oh, okay.
Gently pull. Turn it around.
Little sequin skirt.
Mini skirt.
It is a skirt, not a short.
It's a skirt.
Right? Yeah. Oh, this is the front. There's the front with the zipper in it. So that is Free People.
Mm-hmm.
And not bad.
I think I got 2 in that color and one in another, I believe. Ooh,
yeah, there's both in my bag.
Uh-huh.
Or one of them is in my bag.
And Jay just found the other 2.
Yeah, so we don't need to show those, but you want to show them real quick?
See how this one's like missing 1 button? And it's Pilcrow and the letterpress. And this one's missing 1 button. So I bought that other skirt just to
fix it.
And then I can fix both of them, put it in the listing saying I reinforced the button. Not lying. And that's it. And I have 1 listing for the 2.
Beautifully Destroyed. If you want to get a closet consultation, we would prefer through PayPal and just get in touch with us on email. So if you have a PayPal account, hopefully you do, you can just PayPal us directly the money. I think you might be able to buy it on Teachable, but I think it's only I'm thinking it's only an upsell with the course. So if you buy the course, you get the upsell link. I don't know if you can buy it separately on Teachable. So the best way to do it would to be email us and then go through PayPal, and we can get you on the list.
But the people in the course come first.
Yeah.
Because we thought we were going to get like, maybe 10. Like, want to talk about holy crud. Like, I was like, wow, people really care. That's great. But it was kind of like I actually had to sit down and schedule people out in my like week. I do it every week. I sit down and I just like do them because I don't want to blow through them. I want to like give you guys my time, you know, and like actually like pay attention and not just do them to do them. But I was overwhelmed. I'm still like, I'm almost at the halfway point, and I've been doing them every week.
So we're getting there. But if you, so if you want one, and you're probably gonna have to wait a little bit to get them, but so just don't, it's not gonna come instantly, but we will do them for you. So if anybody wants a closet consultation out there, just email us directly to thethriftyflamingo@gmail.com. And Elisa Goldman, yours is coming soon, I think. So
you're coming up on the list.
You are coming up on the list. So I know you've been waiting for quite some time. You're coming.
Like, they're coming up. Like some people I know more than others, you know. Oh goodness. So Free People Beach kind of goes like that.
You might actually, Elisa, get done this week. We're not sure.
Oh no.
Oh no, because tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah,
next week. You'll probably get done next week during on Tuesday through Thursday sometime. So keep an eye out for that. We'll get it sent to your email.
He doesn't even know my schedule.
I forgot it was Thursday.
He doesn't even know what day it is. So Free People Beach dress that kind of does like a halter thing, and that it's really hard to hold it up and show you guys. But yeah.
Here is another. Just gonna get tangled too. No. Another Free People skirt.
That's
this one
gonna
is
be fun taking
gold
sequins. Same kind of skirt as the black one. Yeah, these are blue. But these are gold.
These are good. What do you think those will sell for?
I don't know, but it's definitely new with tags and buttons.
I like $40 again.
Yeah.
Free People is usually right around $40. So.
Some of these things are going to be such a pain in the booty to take pictures of. So I'm hoping for a Free People stock photo, because that Free People beach dress, it's like that like drapey jersey feel to it. So you hold one side up and the rest goes bleh. This is not going to be so hard. This is just a Free People mini dress. Black mini dress. Intimately Free People. See how there's like different tags to Free People? And that's okay. Quite all right.
Guys, if you're enjoying this show, definitely hit the thumbs up button. Throw us a like. We really appreciate that. Smash that like button and take care of us.
This one's so small in the bag.
And oh yeah, I forgot to answer. I saw that question. I apologize. She's asking if olive and gold jeans sell well in the fall.
I'm not sure. I would try it. I've sold colored jeans. I have sold fuchsia colored jeans.
Red.
I have sold red. I have sold tie-dye colored jeans, you know, like blotchy. So there's something out there for everyone. You know, somebody's going to see those jeans and be like, that is for me, and those are my colors.
Yep.
Might not be your style, but somebody's going to want it.
Yeah, so somebody will definitely pick it up.
You list it
So
and have it up there for everyone to find.
It's Free People?
That's Intimately Free People.
Oh, yeah, okay. And I think this is the last one for me. How what did you do here? You got
I didn't do anything to it. That's all you.
Let's see here. There it is. Kind
of.
It's a little sequin tank top strappy thing.
It's I think it's supposed to be like a tunic. I think someone could wear it as a dress.
If they're short?
If they're or really risque. But it's Intimately Free People. It's like one of their lines. So I don't know. Part of me thinks like, oh, it's like bedwear and loungewear. They do make Free People movement, which is like workout gear. But some of the Intimately Free People stuff I see, I'm like, that's not for like lounging around or bed stuff. That's like going out stuff. So sometimes I don't really get why one's an Intimately Free People and one's not. Some of them was like, yeah,
you're welcome, Carrie.
You know, but other ones, it's like, no.
These are similar to what I showed you before, but just in a different color.
In maroon.
In maroon,
yes.
Yeah. So this is another Free People.
This is the one we have two of them in like
in the taupe or tan or whatever it is. Yeah.
With the bells that jingle, jingle, jingle. So I'm happy. I did find some like long sleeve ones that are good for the fall. And it's a long maxi dress. What's that? Maroon? Maroon.
Yeah, it's maroon.
Maroon. Regular old Free People. Long maxi dress. Last one. Oh man. Another one. Another Jedi robe. Kind of is though. This is Anthropologie. This is Saturday, Sunday. This is one I almost put back because I'm like, Saturday, Sunday doesn't sell so well for me. The Marked, so no store returns. But it's really interesting. It's like really like a robe. And then you like tie it or something. Oh, someone's going to want this thing. Maybe I'll keep this thing. I like it, you know? It's really like thicker though, so it's good for like the fall. It's a good transition piece. I'm definitely going to try to find a stock photo for this thing because I have no idea how I'm going to photograph it.
So it wasn't a huge haul. We probably paid like $3 a piece for all this stuff. And the average sale price on this stuff is going to be between $35 and $45. So I think we got about 25, 30 items, right?
Yeah.
So all in all, if we sell everything for $30, we're making like $900 off this stuff. So it's not, I mean, that's a pretty good return for the $80 we sold. Yeah, that looks like a beach cover up. It doesn't look like you can close in the front. So
it's comfortable though.
Vianney Classic. Have you heard of that?
No. Nope, I haven't.
No, I haven't heard of that.
That doesn't mean anything though. You know, it might just not be in our area.
Yeah.
Princess Leia with the right robe. Yes.
So that was our haul. Not the hugest haul, but definitely good profit in there. And we love getting the free people in Anthropologie because that stuff always sells so fast.
It's going on for another day, so
we might go back. Yeah.
It's in a big warehouse type place, but they had poor ventilation. It wasn't hot in there, but it was very stuffy. And after being there in like an hour and a half, I started getting like baby weird. I started getting like, I got to get out of here. Like I can't breathe. And I'm like, ugh. So I kind of cut our stay short. We probably could have done a lot more damage.
Yeah.
And would have done a lot more damage, but health over anything else, you know, so we could go back. That'd be nice. I'll go with like a water bottle and like one of those fans that you that you bring to the beach.
So guys, if you have any more questions, throw them in the comments there real quick. We'll take a few of your questions now and go from there. So yeah, I definitely just watched the replay. We covered we showed everything. So
yeah,
clearing clutter for clarity.
If there's clearing clutter for
gotta take a phone call first though. So
do you know the name of this Brandy Melville dress? It's like is it a Jada dress or Jada or anybody? I'm like it's in my head that I know what this is, but I might also be completely so far off. It's Brandy Melville makes like this one dress in like 50 different colors. I'll figure it out. It's just irritating me right now, and I can't Google it because I'm like talking to you guys. Yeah. So it's like irritating me. It's okay.
No idea.
But you know when you have something like stuck on your tongue or stuck in your brain and it's like you need to know. Well, I can't find out. I'm talking to you.
Guys, don't forget if you're new here or if you're watching this later, first link in the description is our email list. We are giving away a mystery box. That's a box handpicked by us when we go sourcing with clearing clutter for clarity wants the Betsy Johnson in your closet. Handpicked by us when we go sourcing. We're going to put 3 or 4 items in a box, send it to you, free product. We're going to pick a winner directly from our email list. So if you're not on our email list yet, click the first link in the description. You'll also get signed up for our 6-part free Poshmark workshop, which will be delivered right to your mailbox in one video per day for 6 days. So that's really cool. And you'll also get a few more emails from us down the road and all that. But
Gary to the rescue. Gary's one of our students.
Yep.
Gary answered
definitely click the first link in the description and get on that email list if you haven't done so yet. We're going to pick a winner on Monday, and it comes right from that list.
Oh, yes. Jada. I'll say Jada. Like the Smith.
Ties sell good. Ties sell good if you bundle them with a shirt on Poshmark. I've realized ties you're going to get okay money for ties, but if you get a couple of dress shirts and you pair a few handpicked ties with dress shirts, you're going to turn a $25 dress shirt into a $45 bundle. So that's what I use ties for. I don't sell them.
Like name brand.
Unless they're name brand, yeah, like Christian Dior
with designer ties
or other high-end ties.
Yeah, you know, searchable names on ties. You know, some people will actually go into a search bar.
We're not going to Vegas. Clearing clutter for clarity. We're not doing eBay Open this year. We're doing Posh Fest instead.
We really had to plan out what
we had another doing. Yeah, we were going to do eBay Open, but we went to Austin, Texas instead for the Green Room event. So that kind of ate up our travel fund for the summer. So we're not doing eBay Open in in Vegas.
Every year we plan it out. What's happening?
Next year, hopefully, we'll get out to eBay Open, though.
Sold a Trump tie for effigy, I think. Who knows? You've sold a Trump shirt before.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? You know, there's people that love it, people that don't. So it's just a tie. Who cares what name's on it? Oh, yeah, no, we're not.
Be nice. I'd love to get out there and check it out. I'm sure it's going to be a crazy.
Jay hasn't been to Vegas. I have.
I'm sure it's going to be a crazy eBay Open this year with all the glitches and stuff that's going on with eBay.
I think it's going to be a brouhaha.
I mean, who knows if they'll even have one next year? So, how much capital we start with when we started reselling? Absolutely nothing. She started selling with her own clothes in her closet to build a bankroll, and that's how we built the business. I
lost a bunch of weight, and I had all these like 3XLs and 2XLs, and I needed like a 1X or an XL. Like I too much to wear a 3X, and I was like, oh, so I found Poshmark, sold all my large clothes and smaller clothes, and I just kept doing that, and I had a bankroll all of a sudden.
And then we started sourcing.
Yeah, I was like, I need to get more clothes.
Yeah. Hello, Delta. Della. I'm sorry, Della, not Delta.
You know, if you are just starting or you're like struggling to like really like, you can raid your own closet.
Oh, definitely.
You can ask people you're familiar with. I get sourced from my mother-in-law all the time. My friends will say, hey, do you want to look through this before I donate it? Heck yeah, I'll look through it. You know, sometimes it's a bunch of nothing or I don't want it. And sometimes I'm like, even if I get a few things, it's like few things that I didn't invest in that I'm going to make money on. Like, so, you know, sometimes you have to get a little crafty with it. And that's okay.
Shauna, welcome. Yeah, I read it quick. Sorry, Della. Delia. Oh, that's an I. Jesus, I can read tonight.
You're like eating the computer.
I should be looking at the phone. Delia, I'm sorry. Now I'm looking at it. It looked like two L's to me. It looked like two L's to me. I didn't see the dot. My glasses need to be strengthened, I think, or something like that.
Computer. You couldn't see it. You usually look at the phone. That's why he's usually like, huh?
Yeah, we follow a bunch of other resellers. I'm Rockstar Flipper. We love Daily Refinement, formerly 10K on the Bay. Rally Roots.
10K on the Bay like helped me a lot in the very beginning because he would like actually answer my emails and like help me out.
Bonafide Hustler.
So our monthly budget for sourcing, I used to have a number, you know, and Jay used to say, okay, you have X amount to go do whatever with. Now we source as we need. You know, we are still growing and trying to get to certain numbers. So we are investing more, but we also have to take care of other things as well, you know. So we don't have a set number for sourcing anymore.
No, you probably spend around $2,000, $1,500.
You're trying to grow and you're comfortable and you know what you're doing and you're not like brand new anymore and you're like, I'm not going to spend like $30 anymore. There used to be days in like the past, like beginning where I'm like, oh, I want to take like $30 and go to like the thrift store. If I say $30 now, like I saw that much, like that many articles of clothing like every day. So like, why would I do that? I have to replace what we sell and grow. So you have to invest in yourself. You know, you have to keep replenishing your inventory and exceeding your inventory.
Yeah, a minimum though is definitely $1,500. A maximum $2,000 to $2,500. So it depends on where we're sourcing and what we find and all that. Yeah. Too. So you need to buy something and then give somebody a love note, Angel, to complete the love notes given category for ambassador status. Mm-hmm. So that's how many shares did you have before starting selling every week?
How many what?
How many shares did you have before starting selling every week? Sheila wants to know.
How many like shares, self shares?
Yeah, probably.
I don't remember.
Total shares or whatever. Yeah.
It was a long time. I've been on Poshmark since 2013, but I didn't start taking it seriously for quite some time after that. So my numbers got blurred for a little bit. I did remember when I started paying attention to my following. So I was like, ooh, I can make money. I got to start getting more followers, you know, and that started happening around like 12,000 followers. But before that, it was just like, I was so casual with it, you know, and I really don't remember. Someone is staying.
So the other resellers we follow, and this is a big one for us, is definitely Steve Rakin from Rakin Profit. Mm-hmm. He helped us tremendously growing our.
She's staying at that share house with
Ken Canabay. Yeah, I saw that.
We're staying in the same building. We think he showed the building that we did the Airbnb. And there's like a building with like 4 or 5 different like Airbnbs. Well, I think we're staying in the same building. We might be neighbors. It's like the exact same house. I'm like, unless all the houses look the same. Yes, 40K followers.
Way to go.
Next up, 50K. That's what I used to really pay attention to that. Once I was like, oh my goodness, I can make money doing this. And it wasn't so casual anymore. I set myself goals. And in the beginning, it wasn't so much monetary goals because I knew I needed to build up a base. So I started really focusing on the numbers and like the social network part of the Poshmark in the beginning. I'd say, oh, I'm at 12K. I want to get to 15K by the end of the month or whatever it was. And I would actually keep track of following and like a little notebook, like old school, like jot it down, date it, and aim for the stars, you know? And then that started turning into more monetary and sales per day. Like your goals will change as you grow. You should all have goals. And not just like, I want to make money. It can't be that broad. You need to say, I want to hit 50K by August or whatever, if that's your goal. If you want to make 3 sales a day, make that your goal. What do I do? What do I need to do to make 3 sales a day? You need to have specific goals. You can't just say, I want money. I want more followers. Anybody can have a generic goal, but how do you aim at something so generic? You need to set your eyes on a bullseye and aim for it and then shoot it down. That's how you get there. And then once you get to that goal, you make a new one. And then you get to that one and repeat process.
Yeah, Poshmark's in the slow period right now. It's the middle of July, so you're going to have less sales than you usually would. Don't worry about it too much. It's going to pick back up soon. We're almost out of that phase where no one's buying. And we'll be picking back up again very soon. We've been having lesser than usual sales as well on Poshmark, and
yours have been more sporadic.
Yeah,
I still get them every day, just not as
and the most volume. Yeah,
but that is what. It's also why we sell on multiple platforms too, and do different things. So that's also why summer is a good time to like
build your closet.
Build your closet because your sell-through rate slows down a tiny bit. Even if you are still selling, like I sell every day, but it's still slowed down a tiny bit. So I'm able to grow my numbers without having that like running up the escalator field.
Followers definitely matter for sales. The more followers you have, the closer you're going to get to daily sales. The sweet spot's right around 28 to 35,000 followers. Anything above 35,000 and you're really in good shape.
One thing I've noticed though is
more listings do count for sales too. The more listings you have, the more sales you're going to make, obviously too. So
the more listings you have, it betters your chances for a sale. Especially like I was just asked earlier, like what size sells better? If you have like a well-rounded closet with multiple smalls, multiple mediums, multiple larges, etc., and like similar styles, you're going to draw a wider audience to your closet to buy those things.
Yeah,
if you don't just have like 50 things, but you have like 300, 400 things, you're going to like increase your chances of someone finding something.
So April, I would say that if it's a correlation between followers and active listings, you want to have around 250 active listings and at least 28,000 followers, and you should start getting daily sales at that point. So if you're not quite there with listings or followers, just keep working on it and you'll get to that point. If you are there and you're not getting daily sales, then you might want to look at your prices or your price points or your pictures or something of that nature, because there's definitely factors that involve that.
Read that aloud because it's going too fast.
As you get more experienced, did your closet move towards more same brands? Right now, I seem to pick up lots of different brands. I find it harder to keep up with so many different brands. Any thoughts?
Well, the more you do it, the more you're going to learn what you sell a lot. So you see, we just bought a ton of Free People, some Anthropologie, and some Brandy Melville. Granted, that's a lot of what this place sells, but we wouldn't be going there if we didn't think it was going to sell. I didn't know what Free People was in the beginning. I didn't even know what Anthropologie was in the beginning, but I found some at a thrift store. sold it really quick. And that made this like light bulb go off in my head. Like, okay, look for that next time. And I started paying attention to, you know, what got a lot of likes, what flipped pretty quick, you know, and what moves. So that helps you throughout time kind of start really curating a closet to what people buy. I still randomly will sell something that is far in left field. Like my mother-in-law loves Chicos, but people don't come to my closet for Chicos. Chicos is fine. Chicos is great. Just know what people come to my closet for. But you'll start learning, you know, so you might feel like you're all over the place now, but pay attention. You know, pay attention on what sells and what gets a lot of traction in the beginning. Take notes if you have to. I took notes on my phone all the time. I couldn't remember. I would take pictures of the tags of things and make a photo album. And if a tag looked familiar, I went scrolling through the photo album looking for it. Yeah, use your smartphone smart. Don't be afraid to take that smartphone out of your pocket.
Chico's surprisingly sells decently on Poshmark. Every time she puts something in Chico's in her closet, somebody buys it, so it does sell.
But it's a random one, you know. It's just somebody that, like, you know, you don't think they're following you. You've never seen. It's always just like a swoop in and buy.
Yeah.
But I usually put that on eBay because I think it has a wider audience for that. But I will list it on Poshmark if I'm trying to, like, if I need something to list for the day, I'll just like cross post it or something like that.
Yeah, we cross post them, but it does sell on Poshmark, so it surprisingly does decent on Poshmark. So we're looking at anybody else? Any questions, guys, before we jump off or get into that point?
Woohoo! Just got cha-chinged on eBay.
My last two free people sold first on eBay, and my last Talbots in Coldwater Creek sold fast on Posh. I found Polo men's tennis, but they are size 17. Will they sell?
Like tennis shoes?
Tennis shoes or?
Probably. That's a big. Okay, there's somebody out there that has a size 17 foot. And they're happy to find shoes when they find shoes. It's probably going to be a slower mover if that's a shoe. But it's somebody out there has that kind of foot. And they're going to say, this person has my shoes for me. Thank you very much.
So, Laura, what we do is we'll take higher-end brands and put them on. Most of all our clothes go on Poshmark first. And then if they don't, that's just basically what we do. We'll put higher ends on Poshmark. We'll cross-post if they haven't sold in like a month or so. We'll put them on eBay.
Or when I have multiples. I have 2 of these dresses. I'm going to make one single listing in Poshmark for both sizes. I'm going to make a single listing for one of them on eBay. A sale's a sale, you know, and then I don't feel like I'm going to have to like cancel a sale if one of them sells. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be like, oh my goodness, what's the chances of that? I've done that. I've sold free people on eBay too. But, you know, I'm not going to cut myself short because of eBay comps. I price them very similar. And if it's too high for eBay, then don't sell it on eBay, you know? But I'm not going to cut myself short.
Gary Minrath just downloaded the app to get started and figure out how to get my closet name on my profile. So if you're new to Poshmark, and this goes for all you guys, but you can check out poshingforprofits.com. It's our course we put together. It tells you detailed information on how to get started and sell on Poshmark. We cover everything from photography to listing to parties to sharing to wholesale to downloading the app and naming your closet and things you can and can't sell. So it's poshingforprofits.com or just type in www.poshingforprofits.com and check it out. If that's something you guys want to pick up, it's definitely on sale now. So check it out.
Kristen, I love that picture. I'm glad your daughter liked her flamingo pen.
What did she say? Is it better to edit next list type sharing or just share by clicking the share? Yeah, mix it up.
It's really good to mix it up. You know, edit next list kind of tricks the algorithm to think it's a brand new listing, so it gets boosted in that whatever brand it is, it's going to be higher up in the search results when you edit next list. But it might also be very time consuming to edit next list your entire closet. But mix it up. That's what I do. I edit next list and do the share button.
Nikki, you should make a combination of both. Follow ambassadors and fresh closets. It's going to get you the best results. We have an eBay store, Laura. We get benefits from that, so it's definitely worthwhile to go to a store.
Has been going, like, it's weird. Like, we talked about this last time. We left it. We went to Texas, changed it to 5-day handling time, like way over a month ago. Haven't changed it back, and we've been getting more sales.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's like because of all the glitches and stuff, or if it's like glitching in our favor. But hey, don't look that gift horse in the mouth. I'm not going to start changing it back to my 1-day handling time until something starts slowing down. Like, okay, it's like the weirdest thing. It's so strange. Like I thought, like, oh, we're not going to get a sale order in Texas. Who wants 5-day handling time? We got like 3 sales in Texas. And then like one, like when we got off the plane, I turned it off airplane mode, we had a sale. And I was like, how? Oh, emojis. Yay.
Yeah, we'll look for you in the Facebook group. Also, that course, by the way, comes with a Facebook group called it's exclusive to people in Poshing for Profits. And we're all in there. There's experienced Poshmark users. We're in there. We're answering questions all the time. We're in there on a daily basis. So we get in touch with you personally and talk to you and interact with you guys. So it's really a great resource as well.
Yeah. So I did have some of my close PFFs in there who have been on Poshmark for quite some time. Sometimes they're quicker at answering the questions than me. And I'm like, and I get tagged in them and I get right to it. I'm like, how are you always on? And some of them are so quick to answer, which I really appreciate. Thank you. But it's awesome.
Just a little tip for you guys too. If you want that course, it's a great pickup. So check it out. And again, if you're not on our email list yet, click the first link in the description. We're doing a mystery box giveaway at the end next Monday, and you guys get picked straight from the email list to win that box. So check that out. First link in the description. You guys wait till the end of the night to send out offers to likers, or do you do it fairly soon after they like an item? I wait till I have about 5 or 6 likers on an item before I send an offer to liker out. You only get 3 shots at it, so I don't want to send it out too early, and not per liker, 3 shots total.
After 90 days it resets.
It resets, yeah.
But you shouldn't have something up for 90 days anyways if it hasn't sold. That should have been
relisted. Yeah. So I wait till I get at least 5 or 6 likers on an item before I send those offers out.
I'll also send an offer if I notice in like an hour's worth of time. Say I just shared my closet, and in an hour, like 2 people has liked the same item. I'm like, okay, those people might still be online. Sometimes I'll send out an offer too. We do use it sparingly though. I do go a little, like sometimes they'll have those contests where it's like winners every hour, send offers to likers. So I do a little bit more than I never win. I'm not a winner like that.
Slowdown should end in another week or so. It should start picking back up slowly again. So it's starting to pick back up a little bit right now, but it'll definitely get better towards August and when people start thinking of back to school. Yep. So just have a little patience. It's going to end soon.
The moment people walk into the mall and start seeing backpacks and denim and like, fall stuff, they instantly, as a consumer, start thinking that way. They've been trained that way. When you walk into Target in like March and there's bikinis and it's like 37 degrees outside. Yeah, same thing. So it's going to happen very, very soon. See, Lisa says I always do a contest too, but I never win. Last time they had the offer to likers, I did 5 offers every 15 minutes for like 6 hours straight. I was like, I'm going to get it. I was like, I'm going to get it. Because they said like 5 winners an hour or something like that. Not this past one, the one before. Nothing. Nope. I'm just not lucky like that. What time is it?
It is 8:54.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Almost dinner time.
Yeah, so we are going to end it here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Before we go, I'm going to mention the email list one more time. I want you guys to get on that list if you haven't done so already. We're picking that winner on Monday. So you have like 3 days to get on the email list. Click the first link in the description and join the email list. You're going to get emails from us, including the free 6-part Poshmark workshop. So if you guys are not on that email list yet and haven't gotten that workshop, it's phenomenal. Check it out. Click the link in the description to get that workshop from us. You'll get 1 video a day for 6 days. If you guys are new to Poshmark, check out poshingforprofits.com. comprehensive guide on how to make full-time income on Poshmark working part-time hours. It's a phenomenal course. People love it. We've been getting a lot of great response from it. So check that out too if you haven't gotten a chance to do so already. Next week, we'll have a link in the description for that, so it'll be a little easier for you guys to find it.
Next week, next week, one of our students on.
One of our students from the course who's having some good success right now is coming on the show.
Monday.
She's going to be on Monday, so tune in for that. It should be an awesome show. We're going to interview her. And Kathy, we go live usually Mondays and Fridays at 8 o'clock. We had to do a Thursday this week because we have something to do tomorrow night. But most of the time, it's Mondays and Fridays at 8 p.m. We're live. Yeah, she's going to be on the show. We're going to interview her and have fun chatting with her and talking to her and just getting to know her a little bit. So if you guys are interested in someone who's having some results from our course and you want to get to know a little bit about how people have used this course to their benefit, tune in on Monday and check it out. 8 o'clock. We will see you there. You guys have a great weekend, and thanks for tuning in.
Bye, guys.